Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. Welcome to our show. To start us off, we're going to have a story on a student here at Carlsbad, and then we're also going to have Leah live in the studio with the library staff. What else do we have, Reese?
That's right, Juliana. We also have Grady live with the lacrosse, as well as Charlie live at Panda Express to talk about a fundraiser.
Well, it starts like a great show. Let's get it started. I'm Juliana Proctor.
And I'm Reese Hyndman.
CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back. To start off our show, we're going to have a story on a student coach here at Carlsbad. Bree brings us this piece.
I started coaching because I've always loved the program of FNL. It's just a great corporation, and I got too old for it, and I just wanted to coach, and I thought it'd be a fun thing to do.
While focusing on perseverance and confidence while playing, Lane strives to teach players another important skill while playing football.
I'd like to say I do. I like to make it so it's a fun place, because a lot of the times youth sports now are getting so competitive so early on that I like to have the fun practices just more fun, and I like to make it so these kids can enjoy the game.
Rather than playing football being his favorite part of coaching, he enjoys creating bonds with his players the most.
My favorite part about coaching is probably making the connections with the kids. They're great people, and it's just fun to build a team with them and spend all season just getting to know each other.
Lane believes in teaching his players positivity going in and out of each game and practice.
Other than just teaching them the fundamentals of football, I like to teach them that it's not to take it too seriously. We've had some big upsets, and of course everyone gets down, but I want to show them that there's always going to be a next game or next practice, and just to enjoy it, and because they're not going to always have these games.
We wish you luck in coaching your players. Reporting for CHS TV with photojournalist Grayson Valdez, I'm Bree Ringwalski.
Thank you, Bree, for that piece. For sports today at CHS, we will have varsity boys tennis playing against Poway at 3:45 and varsity baseball playing against El Camino at 4. The first ever Lancer Market will be taking place next Monday in the Lancer Plaza from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Come check out the student-crafted items and small businesses. Food will also be available from food trucks. For our first break in the announcements, we have Leah live with library staff to talk about Poetry Month. Leah?
Thank you and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with a few staff members from our library to talk about Poetry Month. So what is Poetry Month?
Poetry Month is a month of April established in 1997 by the American Poet Society to celebrate poetry all through the month of April, and it's done nationwide.
That's great. And then what is the library doing for Poetry Month?
The library will be hosting a poetry contest. Participants can write a poem based on the 3 prompts: learning, aging, or free time. 5 participants will be chosen by me, and at the end of the month, winners will be announced on CHS TV and will win gift cards.
That's awesome. And then what can students expect?
Students can expect to read each other's poetry. It's all going to be posted in the library on our bulletin boards. They can read poetry from everybody that submits, and they can enjoy hearing other people's view on our live prompts.
That sounds super cool. And then do you guys have any shout outs?
Shout out to my second period TAs, Jacob Sisson and Hope Dieter, for helping me set up.
Shout out to all my friends from SDN, which is Avery, Maddie, and Keeley, as well as my friends from Paws on News. And with that, we'll send it back to the desk, right?
Yes, thank you guys so much for coming on. And remember that CHS TV will be announcing the winners at the end of the month, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Leah. Carlsbad, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. The Carlsbad Prom Project has begun. The Prom Project is a prom dress and accessory drive in support of the Princess Project, an organization that gives away prom necessities to students in need. You can drop off any donations in the front office or ASB room. Donations will be collected until April 28th during school hours. The Future Friday Career Chat will take place on April 21st during lunch in room 7104. If you want to hear about an expert in healthcare careers, stop by and register on the CHS website for free pizza. For our next live, we'll send it over to Landon, who's live with the Surf Report. Landon?
Thank you, Reese. My name is Landon Miller, and I'm here on our 4TV video wall to give you guys a bit of a surf report. So as we can see, the surface conditions are very bumpy and lumpy. It doesn't look great to go out right now. It's pretty windy, as we can see from the palm tree in the bottom left corner. It's shaking a bit, which means that there is some wind on the surface. The surf conditions are very small. It's about 0.5 to a foot high, so we can call that ankle to knee height. Really small. I wouldn't advise going out right now. And also, it's very cold since the northwest and southwest combo swell is coming in. So the northwest is giving it the really cold temperatures, and the southwest is making it so there is a tiny bit of a wave at some of the south-facing breaks. The shore break may hit a little bit with some of these small lines coming through as it is high tide, so it swamps out the normal waves. And it's going to be maybe a little bit better throughout the rest of the week and into next week. So if you're feeling going out, maybe that will be better than right now, but I wouldn't advise going out. It's also really cold, and it rained this morning on my drive to school, so yeah, maybe just don't go out today, but in the future it will be good. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Landon, for that update. Honor your graduate's commitment by purchasing a graduation banner. They are 2 feet by 3 feet and cost $50. Contact the CHS Student Store for more information. If you're interested in earning college credit for Spanish or French language and cultural immersion, check out 2- and 4-week summer programs at Horizons Abroad. See the link on the PTSA website for more information. Next up, we have Grady live with lacrosse. Grady?
What is up, Carlsbad? Today I'm here with girls varsity lacrosse to talk about their games this week. So where and when are your games this week?
Yeah, so we have 3 games this week. The first one's today at 4:30 at PRS, and then we're also away tomorrow at Del Norte at 7, and then Friday we're home against Helix at 7 as well.
And how's your season been going?
Our season's going really, really well. We're 7-4 this year. We have a really strong team, and we're excited to upset some more teams this year.
And what upcoming games do you have?
Yeah, so after spring break, we have 6 league games, and then after that, we start playoffs, which we're really excited for.
Any shout-outs?
Shout out Layla, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Layla.
Happy birthday, Layla.
Thank you for coming down, and Anchors, back to you.
Thank you, Grady, and good luck to girls lacrosse. The Lancer Locker is now at CHS, benefiting CHS students and families in need. Students can shop on their break, lunch, or after school. Students can come to the administrative office or contact Letitia Torres with the number in the graphic. If you would like to promote your new or existing club or get an announcement on the air, please come by room 5105 before school or at brunch to see Ms. Cone. It's time to order your caps, gowns, announcements, and rings for the 2023 school year. San Diego Graduate Supply is proud to be Carlsbad High School's provider for graduation products. You can order online at stgrad.com. Next up, we have Charlie live from Panda Express to talk about a fundraiser. Charlie?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here right in front of the Panda Express off of El Camino Real. And you might know this Panda Express is right next to Golden Spoon, Jersey Mike's, and Rubio's. So what I'm here for is a fundraiser for the boys lacrosse team. This fundraiser will go on from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And as you know, sports are really expensive. They have to buy things like lacrosse sticks, jerseys, and other equipment for their team. So if you want to grab a quick bite to eat and support the team at the same time, make sure to come here to support. And I'll send it back to Reese, the anchor.
Thank you, Charlie, and be sure to head out to Panda Express. For our final break in the announcements, we have Tosh live on the Magic Window to talk about some updates on our local lagoon. Tosh?
Thank you, Reese. Yes, that's right. I'm here live on the Magic Window to talk to you guys a bit about some recent breaking news that's been happening here in Carlsbad. Now, our Carlsbad Agua Hedionda Lagoon has received a generous grant as of around 3 weeks ago of $230,000. Now, with this money, they plan on basically benefiting our lagoon as well as the surrounding areas in Carlsbad. And to start off, they're planning on entering a bunch of new species, such as native oyster reefs as well as eelgrass meadows. And what these species are going to do for our lagoon is they're going to enhance the water quality, enhance the species that live in that water. Fishes who rely on clean water will be very happy, as well as birds and any other surrounding species who rely on the water. And of course, us as well, we use the lagoon for recreational purposes all the time. So over the next few months, as the water quality increases, it's going to be super great for us, as well as the summer, which is just right around the corner. Now, how we earn this money is through the Agricultural Mitigation Fee Fund. They have a history of giving money to Carlsbad, and with this fund, they also gave a few more funds to different places in Carlsbad, such as the Agua Hedionda Discovery Center, as well as the Flower Fields, which are here in Carlsbad. The Flower Fields received a generous grant of $50,000, and with that money, they plan on trying out a new recycled water system to help grow the flowers, and we'll see how that turns out. And the Agua Hedionda Discovery Center received a grant to renovate their space and put some new flooring in, so that'll be great for anyone who wants to come by this summer with their family or friends. Make sure Carlsbad to enjoy everything that Carlsbad has to offer this summer, and I'll send it back to Reese at the desk.
Thank you, Tosh, for those updates. Coming up tomorrow on CHS TV, we have a story on a store that prioritizes sustainable shopping. Let's take a look.
If more of us did shop this way, we could make a huge impact on the world that we live in and our environment, and keeping it cleaner and more sustainable.
That's awesome. Be sure to stay tuned for that story tomorrow. And the Lancer Locker is actually today instead of tomorrow, so be sure to head out to that.
Well, that's all we have today, Carlsbad. We'll see you next time.
Bye.